got suspended for 3 days from my school, and I have 45 days of OAC.
Before I even say anything, I just feel the need to tell everybody watching this right now that I love disabled people. I have no issue with disabled people. If you are disabled and you're watching this, I'm sorry. So just to get this out of the way, I have told this story before. If any of you guys have seen me on TikTok, then there's a high chance you have seen me tell this story many of times. However, I've come to realize that a lot of my audience on YouTube actually don't even watch any of my TikToks, so I thought I would make a YouTube video kind of talking about it. I'm a horrible person. I mean, I've said this before. You guys know this. I have never once claimed to be a good role model or a saint, okay? I definitely have a lot of flaws. I accidentally visited an ice cream store that was ran by people with Down syndrome with my friends, and I'm genuinely convinced that I'm going to hell. This video is sponsored by Raycon. There are many moments in my life where I'll be at school, just chilling with my headphones on, playing music, and what happens a lot to me is that the music will be so loud that I won't be able to hear what my teacher is saying. So anytime that they call on me or say something important, I end up missing it, or I get caught with my headphones on. That is why recently I've been using these Raycon Essential Open Ear earbuds, which are amazing for allowing you to stay connected to what you're listening to, but still be able to interact and communicate with what's going on around you. Raycon's Essential Open Ear earbuds keep your ears open while still being able to maintain crystal clear sounding audio. So whether you're tuning to traffic, coworkers are talking to you, or your friends are trying to have a conversation with you, you are still able to do that while not being able to miss out on podcasts, YouTube videos, or music. And how it works like that is it just sits outside of the ear canal. And that's actually another thing that I love about it, is that if you just wear one of them, they low-key kind of look like a hearing aid, so it's kind of stealthy when you're wearing them in school. Another thing about these earbuds is that they're super lightweight and comfortable. I wore these all day yesterday, and I didn't even notice them for half of the day, and they stay on your ears. Something that a lot of earbuds struggle with is that they aren't able to stay on your ears when you're working out or moving around really fast. These things do not budge. Now here's the kicker. Raycon delivers the same premium audio quality as the big brands, but for half of the price. Add in over 3 million happy customers and a 30-day happiness guarantee, there's literally zero reason for you to overpay. I've been using this product now for 4 days, and I honestly think that you should too. Because with its lightweight open ear angular hook design, with a multi-point connection system, with also on top of that having a 36-hour battery life, these things are awesome. Now, Black Friday is around the corner, ladies and gentlemen, and Raycon has decided to do a site-wide 30% discount. From everyday products to the latest releases, it's the perfect time to upgrade your sound or to get ahead on gifting. However, these deals will not last forever, so shop now before they're gone. So if you're interested in buying any of these things, click my link in the description below or go to buyraycon.com/AngryAsianOpen to save on Raycon products site-wide. Just remember, you guys, if you're interested in getting 30% off of your Raycon products for Cyber Sale Monday or Raycon's Black Friday sale, remember, click the link in the description or go to buyraycon.com/AngryAsianOpen to get those price slashes. Remember, up to 30% off during Raycon's Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale. Go to buyraycon.com/AngryAsianOpen to get your deals. Thank you so much to Raycon for sponsoring this video, and with that, let's get on to the video. And when I say ran by people with Down syndrome, I legitimately mean ran by people with Down syndrome. Like, it wasn't an ice cream store that had like one worker with Down syndrome. No, from the manager to the workers to even the ice cream, they all had Down syndrome. So I just want to give some context to this story real quick. Every weekend, I hang out with my friends and play Magic the Gathering at our local card store. And when it gets really late, we like to go out and eat because, I mean, we're friends and we like hanging out with each other. So, you know, it's just a normal, regular night. I'm out with my friends. We're at some fried chicken restaurant and we get our food and we eat it and it's all dandy and fine. We get up, pay, leave the restaurant, and as we're leaving the restaurant, I decided to have this amazing idea and told everybody, yo guys, we should go get some ice cream. Fuck it. I mean, as the night's still young, you know, we still got time before we have to get home, before our curfew gets in play by our parents. let's go get some ice cream. And you know, who is gonna say no to ice cream? I mean, ice cream's awesome. So naturally, all my friends are like, I bet. Eli, go put in an ice cream store, the nearest one that has the best ratings, and we'll go there and try it. So I'm like, okay, I got you guys. So I take out my phone, pull up Apple Maps, and just look up ice cream on the search. And I'm scrolling, you know, like when you're like, been there. We wanted something new. So eventually, I ended up landing on this one ice cream location that was 1.1 miles away from us. And it was this ice cream store called Howdy's Ice Cream. It had 4.8 stars on Yelp. It was close. The reviews were amazing, and we've never had it before. So I saw that, and I said, this place looks interesting. We should go there. So I put in the directions to go to Howdy's Ice Cream, and off we went to go there. Keep in mind, by the way, you guys, that I did not read any of the reviews thoroughly, and I did not look at any of the pictures of the establishment. I saw good ratings, and it was close, and I said, okay, this place surely has to be good. Biggest mistake I've probably ever had in my entire life. So we're driving there, and keep in mind, by the way, it's like 9:30 p.m. at night, okay? And we get there, and it closes in like 30 minutes. So we're one of those annoying customers already that are coming in like last couple minutes to try to get some ice cream when everybody's always trying to get home and they're cleaning up and shit. So we finally get to Howdy's, and we get out the car, and we walk into the store. And as all of us walked into the store, we all realized how much we fucked up. As we walk into the store, no bullshit, this is what we see. 3 of the workers were sitting down coloring in a coloring book. The manager was at the register playing with the fidget spinner, and the other 2 workers were fixated on the TV watching Adventure Time. Do you guys know that one internet meme of like, at this moment he knew, he fucked up? That was us at that moment. But obviously when we see that, we didn't say anything because it's kind of rude to assume that when you look at somebody that they have like cerebral palsy or Down syndrome, because that shit's fucked up, you know what I mean? So we didn't say anything, but as soon as we walked in, they all turned around. The manager then said to all of us, hey guys, welcome to Howdy's. We are a ice cream store that is run by people that all have Down syndrome. Oh, they all had fucking Down syndrome, you guys. And look, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with people with Down syndrome, okay? We just weren't expecting when we walked into an ice cream store to expect the entire staff to have Down syndrome. It's kind of a curveball. Like, we weren't ready for that. You know what I mean? Like, for example, if you went to a Chinese restaurant and it turns out all of the workers are in wheelchairs, it'd be a little bit of a surprise. That's it. It wasn't funny. We were just kind of thrown off by it because we just weren't expecting that. You know what I mean? And as soon as she told us that information, all of my friends looked at each other and knew that if we even crack a smile, a cough, or any type of noise, we are going to hell. We have to be locked in or we're going to hell. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So we had to be on our A game here. You guys know how like when you hang out with all your friends, everything becomes 10 times funnier and you probably end up laughing at things that normally you would never laugh at, but because you're with your friends, you end up do. That's kind of the situation we were in. Now, let me just get this out the way, you guys. Disabilities are not funny. They are not funny. There's nothing funny about people with Down syndrome or cerebral palsy or any other neurological disease, okay? It is not funny, and we did not laugh because of that. And we did not laugh, actually. So we're in that ice cream store, and, you know, we're getting our ice cream, like, oh, let me try this flavor, let me try this flavor. Ooh, okay, I like that flavor. I'm gonna get a cup of that, right? Everything is going fine, dandy, and smooth. No issues whatsoever. Until shit hit the fan. I might get canceled for saying this, but you know how earlier, like a couple seconds ago, I said that people with disabilities are not funny? I agree with that. However, I feel like it's not crazy to say that the things that some disabled people do is fucking hilarious. Okay, quick survey time. Have you guys ever been at school and in the hallway you can hear the special needs kid just yelling in the hallway? Yeah, that's what ended up happening. As I'm about to pay for my ice cream, one of the employees at the coloring table just randomly goes like, "Aah!" We were fucked, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know what y'all want me to say, bro. Like, it was over. Me and my homeboy burst out laughing, like hysterically laughing in the ice cream store. Keep in mind, by the way, there's nobody else in that bitch. It's just us. I'm talking rolling on the ground, fucking laughing. Like, it was bad, bro. This is the worst part though, man. The workers had no idea what the fuck was going on. So they were just standing there like, what? What's so funny, guys? Bro, we felt so fucking bad. We told him like, yo, I think my homeboy farted and that's why we were laughing. Dog, I don't think I've ever tipped more than I did that night. That ice cream was like $4. I tipped him 20. I felt so goddamn bad, bro. It felt like post-nut clarity, but like 50 times worse. That was my I'm going to hell moment. Like, I don't think I'll ever go to heaven after that shit, bro. I'm genuinely, like, I'm sentenced to damnation. And look, guys, it's not funny because they have Down syndrome. It's the noise, okay? The noise is just so unexpected. It's like, come on, man. I'm not ableist, okay? I'm not ableist. I put that on my fucking life. I know it looks bad, but I swear to God, I'm not ableist. But to make matters even worse, you guys, we get this ice cream and it was fucking horrible. Like, it might have been like the worst ice cream I've ever had in my entire life. And I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. This video is gonna come back and haunt me in like 10 years and I'm gonna get canceled for this, aren't I? Fuck! But anyways, as we're driving home, okay, I decided to finally read the reviews and look at the pictures. And if I had just done that, I would have been better prepared, because in every single one of these photos, it shows the workers, it shows the message of the shop, and it shows all the reviews being like, guys, this store is ran by people with Down syndrome, and if you wanted to go support them, then you should. And its reason for the high rating makes a lot of sense, because how the fuck can you give a store ran by people with Down syndrome a bad review? That's fucked up. You'd be a bad person if you did that. But objectively speaking, I was kind of gypped, because it did not taste like 4.8 star ice cream. And look, in no way, shape, or form am I trying to hate on what Howdy's Ice Cream is doing. Like, I think what they're doing is amazing and beautiful. And I think it's the right thing to do. Like, these people with neurological disabilities do deserve to have a normal life and work a normal job. So I love the message that they're doing. I just ended up coming at the wrong time, I feel like. I just wasn't prepared for that. Like, whoever the owner of Howdy's Ice Cream is, though, you're the GOAT. You're a way better person than me, and you're way more successful than me, and I'm okay with that. Also, one last thing I have to add before I forget. The workers at Howdy's, by the way, are some of the nicest people I think I've ever met in my entire life. Like, they're super attentive and nice and caring. Like, they genuinely care about their job, and they care about you as well. I've never gotten better customer service than at Howdy's. Like, those dudes genuinely try to treat you like your best friend. So I highly encourage any of you to check if there's a Howdy's ice cream store in your area, and you should go support them. Seriously, these guys are doing an amazing job, and they're doing it for a really good cause. The car ride back was silent, like straight up silent. I don't think we spoke a single word to each other that entire ride back to each one of our houses. And I've never been back there since. I'm honestly scared to go back. And also, I couldn't talk about this in the original video on my TikTok channel, but when that video blew up, bro, everybody that saw that video decided to find like the Howdy's TikTok account and just spam added me in their videos and constantly was talking about it. And I felt so goddamn bad, bro, because these workers don't deserve that shit. Leave them alone. Disabled people are people too. They don't deserve to be treated differently. They're people just like us, and they deserve to be treated like normal, okay? If you're disabled and you're watching this, I love you. I have no ill will towards you, okay? I just had a severe continuous lapse in my judgment at that moment, but I also won't lie, some of the shit y'all do is hilarious. I'm sorry, if y'all want to cancel me for saying that, then go ahead. I don't care. I'm sitting 10 toes down on that opinion. So at the end of the day, you guys, did I just essentially try to cancel myself for your guys' entertainment? Yes. Do I care? Nah, not really. Obviously, since then, I have grown as a person and I've become better, okay? Because this whole situation has happened like a year and a half ago, okay? I'm a changed man. Moral of the story, though, you guys, don't go to Down syndrome ran ice cream stores at 10 p.m. at night with your friends. It's a recipe for disaster. But anyways, guys, go to this video. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. Ring that bell button. Join the Discord. We got fun stuff down there. Link is in the description as well. You can also follow me on TikTok and Instagram at TheAngryAsian69. But here, guys, all have an amazing day. Stay strong, stay safe, and stay happy. Peace!